Oh, the game. Really getting slow.
あらあら。
That works surprisingly fast. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Goodness me, man. Oh. Yo, Socks, what's up, man? What's good? Nothing much. Just the usual day. Wanted to stream today. Well, technically, I wasn't really planning to stream today, but I want to stream because I don't know, just to change. I don't know, just to change the bit of a perspective. Oh, hold on a moment. Where's my guy holding the There we go. Guy holding the coffee. Been a while. Not been using this. Let me go over here. It will pop up. Okay, there we go. Man, holy crap. Body clock is coffee good, just run out though. The coffee I'm drinking is not high on caffeine because I don't want to be staying awake. The coffee that I'm drinking is a detox coffee. It's a detox. There's no caffeine in it. It tastes like coffee. It tastes like coffee, but it's not. But the coffee, it's not caffeinated. It's kind of a decaf, but most of the coffee drink is healthy based. I know coffee is healthy, but it's mostly herbs and some detoxing capabilities. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Schwad? I know I'm a bit too early today. Okay, another poly drop. Let's go. Kaping barako? Oh no, no, not that strong. What your boy Harriet just says is that Kaping barako is a coffee that is strong, like really strong coffee. Back when I was doing night shift work, yeah, I would drink a lot of that. Yo, Zach, what's up, man? I do be drinking a lot of barako, kaping barako. I do be drinking a lot of it, but I'm no longer doing that because I want to really maintain my sleep schedule and I don't know, my body clock, something like that. On your server, you started playing Cyberpunk? Oh yeah! I had fun playing Cyberpunk. I'll talk about Cyberpunk later. Like, I have so much to talk about Cyberpunk. Wait, I think I already grabbed that. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not really thinking straight. My brain ain't braining. I thought I haven't grabbed the coffee, but I already did. I've noticed everyone is going crazy with Zhao mods. Am I guessing the unhinged mods? Hopefully not that unhinged. I don't think I ever tasted that before. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The coffee, the detox coffee and the coffee, they taste the same. It's just that the detox coffee, it detoxify all of your toxins, you know? Which is healthy. Because you know me, I'm in the unk status now, and I need to start consuming healthy things, you know? I'm drinking powdered milk. I'm drinking detox coffee, taking my medication, and yeah. Stuff like that, you know? The important stuff, which is the old medication stuff. Some people have her Jane Doe outfit. Oh!
Target locked. Not over yet.
Hold on a moment.
Red with your fighting power. Circle them.
The fuck that this guy, the back one keeps getting, keeps tanking the first punch, man. Wonder if when you'll see Smasher, will you agree that this was supposed to be Seed? I've actually finished. Okay, I'll talk about Cyberpunk. Yo, what's up, Vortex? Never, I will drink Coke till the day I die. Holy crap, man. This gotta unhinge my guy, but you do you, man. That's your body. I don't know, it's just, I drink Coke. I like Coke. But sometimes, you gotta stay away from it from time to time. Oh my god, this is good. Crit rate, crit damage. It's a good 2-piece set for Orphe, but sadly, already got a very strong piece. And it's a very strong piece that is very hard to replace. Okay, going back to the talk about Cyberpunk. I've actually finished it. You know, I finished the storyline. When I searched, you know, YouTube about it, Cyberpunk had seven in total endings, you know? You can find 7 total endings. And I chose the best one, you know? I think I drink more Coke than everyone here drinking water combined. Holy crap, man, Vortex. Lay down on the soda, bro. Okay, so back to the talk with the Cyberpunk, man. Like, holy crap, man, that peak game. Absolutely peak game. From playing it, I am appreciating ZZZ even more, you know? Yo, David, what's up, man? Welcome back. Okay, going back to the talk, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Cyberpunk. I played the game, I finished it, and after playing it, I appreciate ZZZ even more. Why? Because I noticed some similarities, you know? Because one, the proxies. You know, the proxies are basically hackers, right? The proxies are basically hackers, and in Cyberpunk, there is actually the Netrunner class where you could become a hacker. And holy crap, bro, I'm having so much fun with the hacker class. It's so fucking broken, man. Like, you're just, you know, you don't even need to enter the building. If you find a CCTV, if you find a camera outside the building, you hack into that, you go next to the camera, and then you can just start, I don't know, deleting people inside the building, and they won't even know that they're being attacked. It was like, I had a very cringe, stupid build. It's basically a poison build. It's basically, I call it COVID-19. I call it COVID-19. And what the fuck, bro? Wait, that's good. I call it COVID-19 because you just go there, you spread the COVID-19, bro, and every guy will get absolutely poisoned. Like, it's just spreading, man. Like the virus, you're just spreading the virus. It's really messed up. And then you don't even need to enter the area, but everybody is dying. It's really funny. Sometimes I actually discovered one thing. I saw a video, a short on YouTube. There is a perk, there's a skill in the Netwatch, in the hacking one, where you can control the vehicle. And then I had an idea. Oh, you can control the vehicle. Wait, you can control the vehicle? So I controlled my motorcycle like a remote control. And when you're controlling the motorcycle, like for example, there's an area. There's no CCTV in that area. No cameras. You can control the motorcycle and you have vision. You can start poisoning. You can start poisoning, hacking the people there even without a CCTV. You don't need to enter the building. I just drive the motorcycle there. And then I'm just hacking everybody, just deleting them. It was so fucking fun. It was so funny and chaotic, bro. Like, everybody's just searching for me. Where's the enemy? Where is this guy? Where's the hacker? Go fight him. And then there's a bar, right, at the very bottom where they're trying to detect you, right? They're trying to detect you. But once you kill the guy that's trying to find you, it errors down. It resets back to 0. It's so fucking fun, man. Like, I had fun. Like, when I start playing Cyberpunk, holy crap, bro, it reminded me of GTA, back in the old days. At first, when I picked Nomad. I chose Nomad as my first, basically it's the your lore, your character's lore. That's my first, Nomad. I went for Nomad. I have no idea what I was about to jump into. But I started Nomad, and holy crap, bro, it was just, I don't know, it's so nostalgic. It reminded me of GTA. Like, I was driving, it was my first time driving the car, as the Nomad. It's the very first mission when you play in Cyberpunk as a Nomad. You need to drive your car to this tower, and then I just swerved. I don't know, like, I don't know how to drive the car yet. It's really wonky. When I swerved, I hit these people, and I died laughing. And I'm like, holy crap, you have free will! I just drove these people, they're like, oh my god, I am so sorry. I wish I could have gotten that live. It was so goofy, man. Like... Like, I was driving these poor people having a barbecue, and then I just, made a left turn, accidentally hit all of them, and they were like panicking, and the guy doing the barbecuing just flat out died. Oh, goodness me. Does Trigger know you're cheating on her? Oh my god. Okay. Before I go to that route, okay, welcome back, Silent. Welcome back. Before I go back to that route, okay, first game I played, first couple of hours, first day, played Cyberpunk. I am addicted. I am hooked, After I end with, when I'm done with work, I come home, I just immediately play Cyberpunk, man. I immediately play Cyberpunk. Like, I was that really hyped playing the game. It was just so fresh. It was so fresh. It's such a fun game, And my ADHD was all over the place. I wasn't doing any important quests or anything, man. I was just, I don't know. when I see a gig, I go over there like, oh, side quest over here, side quest over there. Like, oh my god, there's a random goobers or goons or gangsters over here. Let me just freaking obliterate them. Let me just pop them. Bang! It was so chaotic, man. And then, okay, here's when I finally just started the mission. When I like, you know what? I better lock in. I'm having too much fun. At this point, I'm just gonna do, you know, I'll let my ADHD almost take over. Like, at this point, I won't be able to progress. I won't be able to do anything. To the point where I suddenly, okay, you know what? I better lock in, do the missions. So I do the missions, couple of missions here and there. And then finally, I suddenly met... I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil too much, you know? I'm not going to spoil too much. What's your opinion on Nanta? I already have my opinions about it, but hold on a moment. I'll get to the cheating part, okay? I'll get to the cheating part about what I said on Discord, that what Silence says, that am I cheating on Trigger? I'll get to it, okay? I'll get to there. So first things first, I met Judy, okay? I met Judy first, and holy crap, bro. Judy is just, I don't know, like, she's very hot, you know? She's very hot. Like, she's very pretty and very hot. Like, very cool as well. Like, I like her first vibe when I first saw her. And holy shit, man. I suddenly typed in on, you know, the YouTube, is there any romance in the game? Because I'm noticing a lot of free will. If I mean by free will, you could literally customize your dong. Like, you can literally customize your bush, you know, your bush down there, whatever what color you like, what design you want it thick, you want it clean, do you want it girthy or whatever, bro? Do you want to be a man that doesn't have a dong? Yeah, you can have it. So yeah, I searched it. Wait, maybe there's romance. I searched the romance, and oh my god, you got a lot of choices. Okay, you got a lot of choices. I didn't search the images of what these people look like, because I just typed in on Google, who are the possible romance, and the first image that popped up was Judy. Oh, Judy. And then I just, you know, dug a little deep, you know, and then I stopped right there because I realized, oh man, I might be spoiling myself. I don't want this. I think it's best if I just roll the game and then fully understand it. But then I got spoiled accidentally. You know, when I was at work on my coffee break scrolling, you know, watching all of these cyberpunk Easter, you know, all these secret areas. No spoiler in lore or in story. None of that. But most of all, it's the secret stuff, you know, that gives tons of free money. You know, where there's a certain secret area, you just need to open it, you know, climb the little buildings here and there, double jump, crawl, and then you'll find a box with a lot of money. And then eventually, when I was scrolling all of that, I discovered that in order to romance Judy, well, you need to be in the other gender. Because the gender I went for was a male character, you know, when I created my character, because I had so much fun creating the dude character. You can adjust the dog. Like, that to me, like, really cracked me up, man. And then I realized that, oh, so Judy swings differently. Judy swings differently. So, oh, so she's gay. Well, technically not gay, but lesbian. She's a lesbian. So, progress a little bit through the story. Then, you know, my ADHD will take over. I'll do this, I'll do that. And then, eventually, I'll try to progress. And then, I finally met Panem. Okay, I finally met Panem. Okay, this is the spicy story part, guys. This is the spicy story part, so listen carefully. I finally met Panem for the first time, and oh my goodness, bro. The first time that I saw her, oh my god, I am madly in love with her. She is hot. Like, goddamn, man. Like, I did say that Morena, okay? Morena is my weakness, okay? Morena is my 100% weakness. And holy crap, bro. Holy crap, bro. She's way better than Judy when I first met Judy. Like, when I first saw Judy, like, Judy was pretty. Judy was hot, you know? Pretty and hot, like something like that. Pretty cool and hot, but Panem, holy crap, badass. Like, oh my god. The desert, the rose in the desert type of a vibe, man. Well, Jade, are you cheating or not? I don't think so if I'm cheating or not, man. I feel like when I dated Panem, I was just gooning hard for her. You know, I was just gooning. Like, there's a difference about when you're in love or when you're just gooning. You know, when lust, you know, the difference between love and lust, you know, you get there's a difference between those two. Okay? At first it was just gooning. There's no form of love or anything of that. But holy crap, after I finally get to know who Panem is, what she does, what she does, like, oh my god, she's a sniper. And then I saw, holy crap, Trigger is a sniper user. That to me kind of felt like, okay, she's a sniper, like Trigger. Like, okay. Like, oh my god, that, like, for me that was like the one deal breaker. And oh my god, she's like, man, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm literally spoiling most of it now. But if you guys ever want to play Cyberpunk in the future, I won't spoil everything, but holy crap, man, she's amazing. She's an amazing girl. I'm not an amazing girl, an amazing woman. Holy crap. Absolutely hot. We'll definitely back you up. We'll definitely support you. Like Trigger, you know? Except she's not a stalker, okay? Like, Panem is not a stalker like Trigger. But one thing to share, you know, to share about my character build, okay? One thing to divert the Yap Fest even longer. My character build is based on the aowow squad. I just like to share you what my character build in Cyberpunk is based on the aowow squad. Well, mostly the drip and the gear. You know, if I mean the gear, I mean, you know, all the Cyberpunk schematics. You know, the weapons, the Reaper Doctor mods, something like that. Most of it is built around these guys. You know, the aowow squad. Holy crap! I went for the Gorilla Arm Fist because of Seed. You know, that was my melee build. Because Seed you know, Seed Senior loves to do punches, right? Seed Senior loves to do punches. So I went for the Gorilla Arm build. You know, the electric type. And then I found that one pistol. It's basically a 5-bullet revolver, but it's a one-shot. Let me explain. Basically, it's 5 bullets, but if you pull the trigger, 5 of those bullets are gonna fire all together, and then there's gonna be fire spitting out. And oh my god, the first thing when I got that weapon, it reminded me of Magus. Holy shit, man, that reminded me of Magus. So that was my go-to pistol. It reminded me, and the pistol's color was color red, man. It was even color red, so I really went for that pistol. And then, of course, the sniper build, you know? I went for the full-on sniper build for Trigger, you know? All of my skills, level progression, it's all built for you know, for snipering, you know, for one shot, you know, one shot and one kill type of a build. Just one headshot drop. That was the build, man. But Jay, what's your opinion on Nanta? Grum, are you rage baiting me at the moment? I've already shared my opinions about it. Ananta is fine. Like, Ananta is basically anime GTA, and I'm looking forward to it. That's basically my opinion about it. Now, back to some more Cyberpunk talk. Holy crap, man. Really peak game. I managed to finish, you know, I went for the normal difficulty. You know, I went for the normal difficulty. I didn't went for the, you know, difficult route. I just want to enjoy the story. You know, enjoy my time playing it. Just having a good time. Vibing, chilling. Stuff like that. I didn't want it to grind super hard on the game. Because eventually, once I finish the game, I'm on uninstalling it, and then I'm just gonna watch everything, all the possible, endings on YouTube. I'll just watch it. I'll just watch it. And holy crap, man, like so many jaw-dropping moments. And my jaw-dropping moment there was Keanu Reeves, man. Holy crap, man. Keanu Reeves is in Cyberpunk. Holy shit, man. When I first saw him, it's like, wait, Keanu Reeves is in this game? Holy shit. I was like, what the heck, bro? That's really peak. And he's literally our fairy, you know? In ZZZ we had an AI, you know? We had an AI companion. And it's fairy, right? In freaking Cyberpunk, we got we got Keanu Reeves. But sadly, Keanu Reeves is kind of a douchebag of a helper. There are moments that I'm really annoyed. It's like, bruh, like that decision is so stupid. Like that's what Keanu Reeves just said. Like Johnny was his name, you know, Johnny. That's Keanu Reeves's character. You know, that in that universe, it's Johnny Silverhand. Yeah, that's the name, Johnny Silverhand. And holy crap, bro, he's literally against everything. Like he would only agree if you're agreeing with him. You know what I mean? It's like if you made a decision, he's gonna disagree with it. The only time that he agrees with Vi is actually the MC's character, Vi, you know? The only time that Johnny agrees with Vi is if Vi agrees with Johnny. It's kind of, I don't know, man. It's kind of a love-hate type of a bromance. And I kind of like it, you know? I know the breathtaking one. I know the breathtaking meme, but I didn't know the lore behind it. That when Keanu Reeves said that, when Keanu Reeves said that breathtaking meme, he was actually, I don't know, in the game, the awards thingy, showing him about the new Cyberpunk game. So yeah. And the ending that I went for, you know, there are 7 endings. Like I said earlier, there are 7 endings. Well, technically 6. There are 6 endings, and the 7th one is actually a secret. Okay, a bit of a spoiler, but not gonna spoil the story, but spoiler for me. I've actually already watched, I've already watched all of the possible endings on YouTube. And then right now, I'm just, you know, checking out, because there are choices. There are choices in the game where if you choose this, you get a different answer. There are moments where you could betray this character and then do the complete opposite, you know? There are moments where you could avoid this conversation if you did this earlier. You know, there are multiple choices when you're playing Cyberpunk, and it kind of reminds me of Skyrim. You know, it kind of reminds me of Skyrim, OG Skyrim, where there are missions out there that you could literally avoid if you did a couple of steps before, you know? It just makes your, I don't know, story progression a lot more smoother. Sometimes there's some cheesy tactics, something like that. And those choices kind of reminded me of ZZZ. Sadly, I wish that the devs went for that route, but again, you know, when Belle or Wise, if there are choices, if you pick that, like, Belle is just gonna, I don't know, and like, she's gonna speak both of the choices, you know? It's like, okay, what's the point of choosing, right? What's the point of choosing when Belle is literally gonna, Belle or Wise is literally gonna say all of those lines either way, right? I wish devs would just, I don't know, make something unique like that, you know, something so people would have a different, you know, outcome and experience. It's like, okay, what happens if I chose this, you know? So that means players, if they want to replay the story, they could then pick a different, I don't know, a different choice, and then it would open up a different dialogue, you know? That would be nice. That would literally make players play more the game, especially for people who are very interested with different outcomes, you know? And I'm kind of a fan of that, you know? You know, conversations once you pick, you could disagree, agree, and then totally ignore the response. And man, it's just fun. I'm happy that I finished Cyberpunk. And the ending that I went for is the Panem ending one, and it was very wholesome. Like, the Panem ending one, for me, it was really wholesome. I wish I could play Cyberpunk on stream. Sadly, there are no sensory moments. There are no sensory moments on Cyberpunk. Like, once you're dating Panem, right? I'm dating Panem. Holy crap, bro. Like, you go on a shower with her? Oh, yeah, you're seeing everything. you're seeing everything, and goddamn, she's hot. Holy crap, bro. Holy crap, bro. And holy crap, man, I have never... And also, one thing to mention, also about Cyberpunk, again, is I have never felt so emotionally engaged in a game in a long time, you know? The last time that I ever cried playing a game was ZZZ, and it was on Seed Story. Okay, it was on Seed Story. That was the last time, you know, that a game made me cry. It was Seed Story. Holy crap! I played Cyberpunk. There was this one scene. Heartbreaking scene. I'm not gonna spoil it. Heartbreaking scene. And it just made me cry, bro. It just made it, I don't know, it just made me teary. It broke my heart, bro. It really broke my heart. Like, I've never been so emotionally engaged. There were moments where I was really angry, annoyed, and holy crap, man. Holy crap, what a game. That's all I can say, man. Absolute peak game. If I would rate it, 10 out of 11. Holy crap. No, 11 out of 11. Holy shit, man. Peak game, man. Peak game. Definitely a game that, you know, if I don't have a work, you know, if I don't have a job, I don't have any responsibilities, I would literally grind the fuck out of that game, you know, collect all of the collectibles. Because back then, you know, when I was in high school, you know, some of the OGs actually know this story, where I said about Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that game back in my high school days. Dude, I've played that game like 5 times in a row now, and every time I play that game, I would always like collect all of the collectibles, like completely 100% the game, you know, all of the secret treasures, all of the secret bosses, all the secret ships on the side of the map, you know, all of that, man. Like, I would literally grind for it. Like, literally, you know, all the side quests, all of the collectibles, all of the bosses, 100% completion. I was that dedicated. Like, if I had the free time to just immediately grind nonstop, I would literally do that with Cyberpunk, man, because it's such a fun game. It's such a it's like it's been a while since I had such an engaging moment, like having fun. I guess it was also nostalgic when I was playing, you know, just having fun dealing with the enemies, because in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you know, in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, if you unlock this hidden weapon, it's basically a rope dagger weapon, where you climb a tree and then you just start, I don't know, you start hooking people, and then you just start strangling them up in the tree, and they can't do nothing about it. It's like, you know, they can't do nothing about it. And then when you're, I don't know, raiding another ship, you could just do that move, you know? Like, you're just strangling the captain, you know, the captain of the fleet, and he can't do nothing. Oh, it's an enemy boss captain? Yeah, let me do this move. And he can't do nothing. It's like, it's a one-button trick, and the boss can't do anything about it. It's that broken. And in Cyberpunk, it kind of reminded me that of the hacking, you know, of the hacking. It's like, if there's a CCTV, okay, I can get in the building, no problem. If there's no CCTV, I will then remote control my motorcycle through that building and then just start poisoning the people there. Spread a virus. Oh my god, it's a fun game, man. It's a fun game. And I was pretty happy with my build, with my seed build. Yo, Candy, what's up, man? I was pretty happy with my seed build. No, my Cyberpunk build. It was like melee, full-on seed punches, close range guns, complete Orphe build, because I got the Magus, the literal Magus gun, and then, you know, the sniper build, literal sniper trigger build. It was real fun, really fun. Like, I really based my build, and of course, you know, hacking, the proxies, you know, the proxies are hackers, you know? So I kind of went for the hacker route as well. So that was my build. It was really fun. Motorcycle hacking is peak comedy? Yeah, it was absolutely peak comedy. When I first discovered that you could get a skill to basically remote control the vehicles. What's really broken about that remote control, you could also hack the vehicle to make them to make them explode. Because sometimes in Cyberpunk, if you've made enough reputation, you know, if you're like, you know, your reputation is a bit higher now, a lot of gang members are pissed off about you, the MCV. That's the name of the MCV. These guys would start ganging up on you. Like, they would literally chase you with cars, bro. And it was really fun. It's like, oh, a car chase? Okay, let me just explode your vehicle. And they can't do nothing about it. Oh my god, it's so fucking broken, man. It's a fun game. And then also the final boss, you know? Pretty much sure this final boss is, I forgot his name, but this final boss is really scary. Holy crap, man. I have never been so scared on a boss in my entire gaming career on Cyberpunk's final boss. Holy shit, man. That guy is scary. Holy shit, man. Like, absolutely badass motherfucker, bro. Like, literally will chase you down wherever you go, man. Alright, hold on a moment. Let me read what Andy has to say here. I forgot the boss's name. I think it was it Anderson? I totally forgot what his name. He's basically a cyborg, you know? The final boss is basically a cyborg, and holy crap, he is super scary, bro. He is super scary. Like, he'd be zooming towards you real fast for a big hunk of metal, man. Adam Smasher, that guy, oh my god, Adam Smasher. Holy shit, man. That guy, absolutely freaking scary, bro. For a heavy metal hunk of guy, he moves absolutely fucking fast, like the Flash, man. Like, holy shit, bro, that was really scary. Like, he would just fucking, like, do Flash moves toward you, bro. Goodness me, man, like, he's very scary. I've never, like, screamed and jumped and sweated when playing against a boss like holy crap, man. I wish I could have played that live. Sadly, sadly, you know, I've already talked about, you know, about a pirated game. I can't really play a pirated game. However, I could do it on Discord. The issue about Discord is a lot of you guys are gonna start yapping to the point where I could even easily get myself distracted, you know. So that's why I didn't went on the Discord live route. I don't know, I just wanted to completely absorb the story alone. Because you know, like I said on a previous stream, that if one day you know, I finally got a strong PC, right? I finally got a new PC, strong PC, and I finally get to play the games that I didn't get to play back then, you know, back when I was in high school, back when I was in college, and then, you know, previously when I had a weak PC, you know. Wanted to play, you know, I don't know, I just wanted to, I don't know, completely solo it, you know, completely... I don't know, like, how should I say this? Basically, get I don't know, like, trying to bring back some old memories, I guess? It's really hard to say. I'm not finding the right words to say here. Hey, appreciate necrosis. I'm not really... what's the proper word here? Basically, I don't know, like feeding the kid in me, something like that. Like, I don't know, helping the young me that wish that, and basically this is my younger self's wish, you know. This is basically my younger self's wish, and I just want to, you know, just want to make that wish come true, you know. So now that I made it come true, I want to, you know, fully immerse myself. But you know, in the future, if I'm about to stream these new games, it's definitely gonna be related to gacha, you know, because I'm technically a gacha streamer, you know, because you would notice I am playing a gacha game. So I am thinking of playing this new game that's gonna come out in 2 days. What was that name? I think it was Arknights Enfield, was it? I think it was Arknight Enfield. I'm looking forward to that game. That game looks kind of interesting. Their gacha... I saw a short on YouTube about their gacha system, you know, about their gacha system, Arknights Enfield. It was kind of confusing, but basically, their pity system is 80. Yeah, their pity system is 80. And if you invest enough, like 120 pools in total, from 80 to 120 pools, basically moving forward, you know, moving forward. That means the pull count does not reset to 80 to 0. You know, it will increase to 80 to 110 to 120 to 130 to 140, like that, you know. That's my understanding. Like, if you reach 120, that's the guarantee, you know? I now see why so many people said Yadari was a pass with no rupture buff and ice resistance she can't clear. Yeah, yes and no, because again, we are in an attacker patch, and definitely attacker patch is gonna be heavily, I don't know, heavily shilled, you know? But, you know, when the Angels of Delusion is gonna come out, next patch, it's definitely gonna be full on Anomaly. Like I said, Anomaly will start to rotate again, and then Anomaly will start to shine again. Like, the devs kinda, started with the Anomaly patch. You know, Season 1, it's full on Anomaly. Anomaly is very strong. Attackers were lacking, and then they suddenly did a rotation. You know, Season 2... they release a new class called Rupture. Basically kind of a form of attacker, kind of a better attacker. Until they introduced, you know, a bit more buffs with attack teams. They introduced Dylan. They introduced Yeshuan Guang. So yeah. So now attackers are getting so much love to the point that the other classes are kind of weak right now. You know, are kind of weak. Are kind of falling off. That's the right word. They're kind of falling off. So eventually it will do in a rotate, you know. This is going to be probably a seasonal type thing, you know. Season 1, Anomaly. Season 2, Rupture and Attacker. Season 3, probably rotating back to Anomaly, and then vice versa. You know, it's going to be a rotation like that. Okay, who is this, guys? Something super strange is going on. My boss insanely luck for Nosary. It would be a big deal if it was just my luck, but every time something good happens to him, someone else gets hit with disaster. A competitor lost his position out of nowhere, then he somehow ended up needing a big shot out of nowhere. One in jail, and the other got caught in a murder. His worker's luck, right? If some powerful being is watching over my boss, you don't have to bless me too. Just please don't drag me into any of this. I'm just a Sally. Oh, it's just a random salary worker. They could have just added a photo of an NPC here, but they added with a question mark. Oh, it's Haru! Since I helped Sukaku write down her wish, I might as well join in too. First, I hope all of Sukaku's wishes come true. Oh, that's sweet. And I hope Tsubaki, Kana, and Ryosuke, his friends, can all live the lives they deserve without anyone getting hurt anymore. I'll keep the promise I made with my partner. So let me... I made with my partner. Wait, is this the proxy? So let me be greedy and enjoy a little more of these ordinary days. Alright then, I wish for everyone to live a long life, and to help make that happen, I'll go ahead and skip today's shift. I wish I could be Arumasa. You know, just completely skip today's shift work. But I can't. I need to pay the bills. Oh my god. Oh, Yuza. Sorry, I went completely quiet. Usually when I'm reading, I'm like really locked in. Are they just gonna yap about the store and stuff? Yeah, it's basically the power of belief type. It's basically manifestation. You make a wish, you pray for it, you throw it, you manifest it, and then it comes true, you know? Ugh, man, my allergies are kicking again. Okay, that's the end of the event. And then the next event is going to be, this event? Yeah, this event tomorrow. Is everybody ready to pull? Me, I'm not gonna pull anybody. Anby is very tempting, but nah, I'm not gonna pull Anby. I will only pull for Anby if I see the birdie information about S. Billy being Aftershock. Okay, that is my go signal to pull for Sandby. Okay, if I see your boy Billy, S. Billy, a freaking Aftershock unit, I'm pulling Sandby. Excuse me. Man, my allergies are kicking in. I'd like to share what, you know, the issues with my allergies, right? Because sometimes on work, you know, the smell in work is really bad, and it would sometimes mess up with my natural smelling. Sometimes I can't really smell bad smells anymore. That's the downside of having a job like mine. If you're always used to bad smells, you'll eventually get used to it to the point that, oh, the bad smell doesn't smell bad anymore. To the point where, holy crap, something stinks, and I don't know where is it coming from, but something is stinky. But I'm not smelling it, because, you know, my smell's kind of busted. And that's also... and then the allergies are also messing up with that, because sometimes it's really hard to explain, but yeah, it's kind of like that, you know. Man, what button was this, man? I keep messing up the button. Alice tempting to pull? Oh, okay, Alice. Tempting to pull Alice, huh? She's fine, as long as you got, you know, a couple of users. A couple of agents, like Yuzuha. And since Yuzuha, you know, since Yuzuha is rerunning, you know, since Yuzuha, I heard from a little birdie that Yuzuha is rerunning, then I think grabbing Alice is a great is a good pull. You know, it's a great pull. You pull Alice, you get her best in slot. You know, you get her best in slot. Pride said Sandby now is the best 0.5 DPS agent when fully maxing her weapon. Oh, her thingy-majiggy. Is it this one?
At your command.
Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Is it this one if it's fully maxed? The potential 6, right? The potential 6. I'm still not sold. But if it's potential 6 at M0, then sure it is kind of good. But my point about I'm not sold, okay? Let me just share my opinions about Pridewin, okay? I am not a fan of Pridewin system. Okay, I'm not a fan of Pridewin system. They're like basing it on the player base's use rate, you know? It's basically the player base's used rate. Like, not a lot of people. Like, let's just talk about your boy Anton, okay? Not a lot of people likes to play Anton, because Anton, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Anton sucks doing Deadly Assault. So nobody plays him. Okay, nobody plays him. That's why he's at the very low of the tier. Especially he's an A rank attacker, and his kit is very horrible. He starts to shine if you have good utility support, such as Trigger, such as Dial-In, such as Astra. Okay? That's the issue of a niche, you know, not that broken, not too fancy, not too famous type of, not too favored as well type of a character, you know. Pridewin bases their rankings of the character, you know, the characters of their character of the player base of how many people are playing Miyabi, how many people are playing Astra, how many people are playing Haru, Piper, Dial-In, Trigger. You know, they basically based it on the player base's user rate, okay? They don't really base it on you know, on favorites, you know? It's like, to me, Miyabi being dethroned, you know, from tier 0 to 0.5, you know, Miyabi getting dethroned is because the player base user rate of Miyabi went completely down. Why? Because she's an anomaly. And right now, in this season 2 to be exact, is attackers are shining a lot more. You know, because it is an attacker / rupture patch. Okay? And like I said, there will be a day where Ishuin might get the Miyabi treatment. We're progressing through the content, Rupture and Ether, or what Rupture can do, will be heavily nerfed throughout the content, meaning the bosses. Which is bad, you know, which is bad for Rupture, and bad for Rupture, but other units will shine, you know, other units will shine, meaning an anomaly one. Are you mad at me or something? I haven't. Oh goodness me, G2, my bad. I've been too locked in yapping, my guy. Ugh. And I've been sniffing a lot lately, and my allergies are really freaking annoying. So I'm sorry, my guy. I'm not in. I don't know. I I pinned the message that your streamer's not in full energy today, so I'm very sorry, man. Hope you can I hope you can forgive your dumb streamer not seeing your message. I don't know, when I'm, you know me, especially the OGs know this. When I yapped, I am completely locked into the yap fest. I don't read the chat, but eventually when I stopped yapping, I check my surroundings. I never understood why people would only pull Anomaly or only pull DPS main. I tried to pull everybody. Oh, Shawad, that's because that's the collector's mindset, You have the collector's mindset. Me, I'm a type of player that loves to... if I kind of sided on this side, I will side on that, I will definitely side on that. I could have become an Anomaly main, When I first started playing ZZZ, if I didn't lose the 50, if I didn't lose the 50 on Jane Doe, I could have been an Anomaly main, I kid you not. I could have pulled Jane, I could have pulled Caesar, and then I could have pulled Yanagi, and then pulled Miyabi. I could seriously could have been an Anomaly main, but instead, the universe back then in the past gave me a Soldier 11, okay, an M1 Soldier 11 when I first started playing ZZZ. It gave me an M1 Soldier 11, and my faith was sealed. Basically, the game, or the devs, or the universe told me that, okay, you're gonna be an attacker main. Nope, you ain't grabbing the rat mommy. You'll have the one with the flaming sword, with the flaming cutter, or I think it is called a flaming cutter.
Ready and waiting.
So yeah, that was the whole idea with it. And I didn't regret it, I did not regret it. Why? Because the Obel squad is purely attackers, and I'm pretty happy about that, And Evelyn is also an attacker, She is technically the second waifu. Well, technically,
This is the
Miyabi.
follow.
Miyabi was the first waifu that I really waifu'd hard. Until I saw Evelyn. Basically, the boyfriend... Wait, let me just show this. Where was the boyfriend emote meme? Okay, this one. Basically, this one, okay? This is Miyabi! This was Evelyn, okay? I have Miyabi, I saw Evelyn, holy crap, she's hot. I have Evelyn, I saw Trigger, holy shit, yeah, damn. So that's basically the story. And now, this is Trigger. This is Panem. And my god, bro, Panem, Cyberpunk. What a woman, bro. What a woman. Absolutely hot, bro. Absolutely hot. But Panem's story is over. Like, I finished Cyberpunk, so I'm going back to ZZZ. And hopefully, I don't know, find another game that might be interesting. Right now, I am eyeing Hogwarts Legacy. I've not been finished Hogwarts Legacy, even though that's the first game. That's actually the first open world game that I played in my computer in a long time. In a while. Basically, the first, new computer first open world game that I ever played is. Oh no, it's God of War. It's actually God of War Ragnarok, and then the second one is Hogwarts Legacy. But I kind of got bored playing Hogwarts Legacy. Not gonna lie, I got bored playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's not too how should I say this? It's not too stimulating me that it's I like the lore. It's very nostalgic. It's very fun. Harry Potter, I'm a big fan back then when I was a kid, but it's not really clicking to me, you know, because I'm not a die-hard Harry Potter fan, you know, I'm not a die-hard Harry Potter fan. But I prefer games that there's, you know, a bit of a brutality, a bit of a, you know, a bit of a naughtiness into the mix, a bit of a goon in the mix. You know, if we're talking about God of War, okay, we're talking about God of War. Holy crap, Mommy Sif. Holy shit, bro. Mommy Sif. Can I just talk about Mommy Sif, bro? Holy shit, bro. Like, Mommy, holy, yeah, like, holy shit, bro. Like, this one, yeah, technically, yeah, he's Thor's wife. But holy shit, man, what a woman, man. Holy crap, when I first saw this, holy shit. You know, I did say I have a weakness for blondes, okay? I did say I have a weakness for blondes. Well, technically, I think she's not a blonde. I think she's a redhead, or, you know, but to me, she looks like a blonde, okay? She's a blonde. Holy shit, what a woman. She's very hot.
At your command.
So, God of War Ragnarok, next up, Hogwarts, and then I might finish Hogwarts, go back to it, try to finish it. But the next game, okay? I'd like to share the next game that I am eyeing, and it's actually Red Dead Redemption. I am eyeing Red Dead Redemption. Also, there's this new game, you know? There's this new game as well. I think it's called District. Yeah, it's a district game where it's based on choices, you know? It's a game, it's like a movie, but yeah, the choices are, your choices kind of does a butterfly effect. What game was it? I think it was District. District. No, it's not a... Oh, then what game is that? It's a 2025 game. Oh, Black Myth Wukong. I might try that as well. Thanks for the recommendation, Schwad. I might try that as well. Again, when it comes to God of War gameplay, Dark Souls gameplay, as long as there's dodge mechanics, building the character, farming for the character, like fighting a boss. Like same case with Monster Hunter, you know? You go outside in the open world, you hunt a monster. Basically, fighting the monster is basically fighting a boss. Holy crap, there's a mosquito. Hold on a moment, let me catch this mosquito. Shit, I don't want to hit the new computer. The computer, stupid. I haven't really played Dark Souls 2 and 3. I actually played Dark Souls 1, but I didn't fully finished it, you know? I didn't fully finish it. I played it on a on my friend's computer. I friended on my friend's computer because back then I didn't have a computer. I actually enjoyed it. Like, I was really locked in, dodging all the boss moves, learning the patterns and stuff. Damn, I forgot that game. Ah, this game! this one. I also wanna play this game. Dispatch. Yeah, it's basically a movie. And holy crap, I already got my eyes on somebody. My taste in woman. Yeah, like this one. Holy shit, bro. Like she and also this man, like her and her. Holy crap, I already got my eyes on somebody. Already got my eyes on somebody. Like her, she just reminds me of that waifu in DNA. Was it? I think it was Hellfire. Yeah, it was Hellfire. Yeah, DNA from Hellfire. Yeah, she just reminds me. I did kind of got the hots for Hellfire. So she kind of reminds me of that. Like, holy shit, that's a muscle mommy. That's a legit muscle mommy. You see that arm? Oh my god, that's a muscle mommy, bro. Holy shit, bro. That's a legit muscle mommy. Tell game? What the heck is that, Vortex? Oh, The Walking Dead. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really into I'm not really into zombies. Yeah, I'm not really into zombies, especially if it's kind of a suspense type of a game. I'm weak against horror, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I have a confession to make. I am weak against horror, against suspense type of a games. However, I did play this back in the days. Yeah, I did play this. But this horror game, it's kind of okay, this one. It's kind of telegraphic. You know that a jump scare is going to happen, you know? Like, oh, I messed up. Okay, a jump scare is definitely going to happen, you know? You're expecting a jump scare. But sometimes if you don't expect a jump scare, it's really scary. I get really jumpy, and holy crap, man, like my heart can't handle it. My heart can't handle it. Now my allergies are kicking again. They also made The Wolf Among Us and Borderlands. Wait, there's also this one game I want to game. Well, no, one game that I want to game. One game that I want to play. I forgot this name's game, but it's basically it's a walking game. What was it? This one, the walking simulator game. What was this called? Death Stranding. Death Stranding. I also want to play this game, even though some people say that this is like a walking simulator game. I don't care, bro. I'm kind of interested in this game. Like, I love the open world vibe it gives. Amazon. Amazon Simulator. Yeah, it's Amazon Simulator. I'm kind of interested with the lore. You know, the creep. It's I've actually watched the trailer of this, and I've actually watched Markiplier. Okay, I've actually watched Markiplier. I've actually watched Markiplier played that game when I was young, back in my high school days. I used to watch him play this game, so I actually liked how the story went. It was very interesting. It's very creepy, but it's not scary. There's a difference between creepy and scary. Sometimes scary is bad. Scary is very jumpy. You know, it will just literally scare you, you know? Meanwhile, creepy is it's just a vibe, you know? See, this gives a creepy vibe. See that? That just gives up, you know, an ominous vibe. And also this, man. Oh my god, I also want to play this game, bro. Subnautica. Holy shit. I'm not a fan of...
of this. I'm not a fan of it, but I've actually watched Markiplier. Okay, I've watched Markiplier play Subnautica start to finish. Okay, I've actually watched Markiplier play Subnautica start to finish, even the part 2. Okay, start to finish. I watched him. Even Jacksepticeye, even PewDiePie. Okay, even PewDiePie. Like those 3 guys were my goats, man. They were my goats back then. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and PewDiePie. Those were my 3 goats back then. You know, in my high school days, they were my YouTuber favorites back in the day. Like, whatever game that they're playing, I will watch it. Because they, like, I just have a good time, you know. Like, when there's a new game come out, they get to play it early. You know, because, again, they're a big-time content creator. So, these are the guys, you know, that really help fill up that void. You know, they helped fill up that one void when I was playing, when I don't have a computer. Well, I have no idea what I was saying earlier, but when I didn't have a computer back then, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie, these guys were the goats of, you know, that I watch. Because back then, I didn't have a computer back then, you know? So I watched their gameplay back in the day when I was young, when I was a teenager. Back then, I don't have a computer, so I get to watch them play all the games that I wish I could play, you know? That's basically... that's basically it, you know? So now, you know, just to, I don't know, revisit...
Not late, am I?
I'll probably revisit my childhood, you know, just, you know, hoping to, you know, play those games that I wish that I could play. Now I could play them today, and I'm playing, you know, all the games that I wanted to play back then, like Cyberpunk back then. I really wanted to play Cyberpunk back then, you know, but I totally forgot about it, and then I tried to play it, you know, so it was a fun game. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. I also tried playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah, that one game. Because holy shit, man. I did say I have a weird taste for... but I have a weird taste when it comes to unique waifus. You know, Dispatch, right? You know Dispatch? Oh, Malevola was her name. Okay, Malevola, right? Malevola, okay? Holy shit, like literal muscle mommy? Well, the reason for me for wanting to play Baldur's Gate was... was freaking Carlat. Holy crap, like she's a muscle mommy as well, man. She's a muscle mommy as well. Holy crap. But I felt kind of disappointed playing Baldur's Gate. I kind of felt disappointed playing Baldur's Gate. I thought this was going to be an open world game, type of a Skyrim vibe, you know? But when I played the game, oh my god, it's fucking turn-based combat. I am so disappointed. Baldur's Gate is so slow. I'm not a fan, dude. I'm not a fan. Like I told you guys, I am not a fan of turn-based combat. Holy shit, man. The gameplay is so fucking slow. However, I like the, you know, the tactician type. It's kind of like chess, you know? You gotta think a lot. Like, you need to play around with the environment, you know? Like having a high ground makes your long-range attack hit guarantee, you know? It's all about maintaining your resources on your turn, you know? And then there's sometimes some moves that could literally make the enemies not go with their turn. But oh my god, bro, it's so slow. I tried learning it, but I just got bored with it, man. To the point that I just watched the lore of Gyaaaaaat, you know? The romance, yeah, the dating romance. Basically, that was my only main interest in the game. You know, just Gyaaaaaat. That was my main reason. So I just watched all of the romance, even the spicy stuff. Even the spicy stuff, I watched it as well, you know, just for curiosity's sake. And holy crap, it was like Baldur's Gate was something else. After seeing how really rated 20 plus age this game is. Rated 20 plus this game is. I am now kind of tempted to just wing it, but I'm not gonna stream it. Okay, I'm not gonna stream this game. This game is super slow. Like, very slow. I'm not a fan of turn-based combat. If there is a way to just completely, I don't know, I'll probably do a scummy move and just cheat the game, you know? I'll probably just cheat the game so I could just progress faster. I don't know, probably a one-hit delete cheat command to just completely obliterate the enemy. I don't know, just to feel the lore, the choices. Because when I watched somebody play this game, you know, when I was kind of interested about how the game works, there are choices, you know, there are dialogues that are the same in Cyberpunk. You know, there are kind of likewise conversation that some conversations would lead you to a hidden quest. Some conversations could avoid you to certain threats. Some conversations could lead you to this, to that. You know, basically your choices in the game will heavily help you on future causes or make you do bad decisions in the future, like something like that. Basically, butterfly effect choices, something like that. Whatever you might want to call it. So yeah. But holy crap, man. I'm looking forward for more games. There's one game I keep forgetting besides Subnautica, besides Baldur's Gate. Like Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm definitely gonna play it. Is Red Dead Redemption 1 worth it to play? Like, is it worth it? Like Red Dead Redemption 1. Like, holy crap, this was 2010. Is this worth it to play? You know, just for the lore? Jade played Dispatch first. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I got choices. Jade, who do you think is the question mark person for today's wish filling event? Probably an office worker. Or probably it's a, you know, it's a future character that works in an office, you know? The devs are very love to do this. Talking about, you know, the game. Okay, let's go back to ZZZ. You know about the message here. This guy, okay? Excuse me, my allergies are kicking in. Okay, something super strange is going on my boss. Like, I don't know who this boss is, but like, he's just a salary worker. Okay, this might be just an NPC, you know, but the devs could have just added, you know, an NPC character here, you know? Like last time when they did this beach event, okay, last time when they did this wish bottle throwing event, we got to see NPCs, you know? Well, technically these are special NPCs, but, you know, actual NPCs, you know? Like randoms, you know? Well, technically this is Hugo. I actually read this. This is Hugo. And oh my god, Sukaku's was very wholesome here. Like, when I read this on Saturday, like, holy crap, Sukaku was very wholesome. Was it Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember. But yeah. But meanwhile, this guy, like, the devs won't just, I don't know. They could have just done it in an NPC, but could be a playable character, but a worker, you know, probably an office worker type of a character. But they didn't mention what type of worker is he or she. He might be a worker in, you know, in an office, a worker in PubSec. So yeah. Or probably just an NPC, who knows. But the thing is, what I notice about the devs, you know, the devs love to leave Easter eggs here and there. Is the boss? Oh, the boss. Okay. Probably. The devs do love to, you know, leave breadcrumbs, making the community talk about it, like what I'm doing right now. Oh wait, hold on a moment. Oh yeah, Yashuan Guang was maxed yesterday. I saved you guys the hassle, okay? I saved you guys the hassle. Nothing too crazy happened, you know. TLDR, her trust story, nothing too crazy happened. Like, it's just a whole shebang dating her, you know. It's the same plot. You know, it's just a repeating plot. Nothing too crazy. You didn't get to learn anything more about her. When you met her, and then you got to understand her plot, that's basically it. Even over here, still the same. Thank you for your sacrifice. Yeah, I did it, man. I did it off stream. Like, I'm not gonna bother you guys with that. She was, very redundant. Very redundant. Oh my god, how many yapping are you guys gonna do? Okay, I really hate this conversation. This conversation is really long. Hello, can we go now? Oh my god, how many yap fests are they gonna start yapping? Damien is the boss, Jade. He's gonna be. Oh my god, Sonic. You're back with the Damien delusion? He's gonna be playable in 2.7 along with Nangong Yu. Goodness me, man. You're back with the Damien delusions, bro. Oh my god. I'll let you have your delusion, man. Holy crap, bro. I will understand if Yeshiwan becomes playable, because the devs are kind of hinting it really hard, you know. Dude, still on the copium? I know, man. Oh man, my allergies, bro, are fucking killing me. Okay. I might end kind of earlier. Or, it depends later, because sometimes every time I sniff, my head is aching, man. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Ah, that was the right choice! Like you! Holy shit, man. I'm not gonna complain. If Chiyuin is going to be an A rank, at least he's playable. And I did say having more A ranks is better, you know. We need more A ranks, not more S ranks. Having more A ranks means it benefits the free to play, which I'm down for it. We need more female A ranks. To be honest with you, yeah, because most of the A ranks we've been getting are male.
Come on in.
Like we got Pan, we got Monato.
Taking out, we got you covered.
Oh, my nose.
Grooming is fast and fair prices. No size limit. Oops. Sorry about that. I know a lot of people around here.
That's impressive. You know so many people. And you're on good terms with all of them.
On good terms? Honestly, it's mostly surface level.
Jay, do you think it's dumb to get both Ishuin and Yuzuha on rerun? It's not dumb, but it depends on you, my guy. Depends on your luck, and depends on your account, and depends if you really, really need it. Not interested in idols? Well, if you're not interested in the idols, then you can go grab the rerun. That's the whole point of skipping, you know? You could look for something else. And what the fuck is up with this fly? Oh, when I fucking catch you, you are gonna be dead in a splat, man. I kid you not. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, about the thingamajiggy. Yeah, it's yo Muhammad, welcome back, man. So yeah, it depends on you. If you lack the DPS, then grab, you know? If you want to grab a utility, don't hesitate, okay? If you're thinking about grabbing a utility, don't hesitate. Having more utility is way better than having more DPS, okay? Keep that in mind. You need to balance, okay? You need to balance the amount of DPS you have and the amount of utility you have. You need to balance it. You do not want to have more DPS and then you don't have any supports. That's bad, okay? It's nice to have more utility because it's fine. Then you can just go for a double support wheelchair comp and then slot in any DPS and it will carry. Like, for example, what I did with Anton, okay? I have Dylan and, you know, the broken stunner, and an Astra, a broken one-click support. So, yeah, making the main damage dealer just, you know, do damage because he's being wheelchaired by two broken supports. So, yeah, that's why having more supports is kind of better than having more attackers. So, yeah.
But if you want to learn,
Allergies.
I can show you how. Truth is, a lot of valuable information only circulates at places like
Fucking
this.
fly.
That's why I need to be on good terms with these folks.
I didn't catch it.
I make regular purchases at these stalls. I don't haggle, and sometimes I don't even bother taking change. If you want your face known to these vendors, being generous is a must. And besides spending money, doing small favors when you can helps too. Time is a cost, just like anything else. For example, when the old lady who sells fruit was feeling unwell last week, I took her to the hospital. And when the roasted sweet potato vendor's grandkid got lost, I went looking for him and found him in a back alley. There's a lot more. Point is, I go out of my way to keep on good terms with them. And in return, when something happens, the information they
I'm sorry,
have
I'm
becomes
not
my
cursing
best
anybody.
leverage.
I'm trying to catch
I
this
keep
damn
up these
fly.
connections for that reason. So,
And then he disappeared into the night like a fucking ninja. There you are, you little shit! Fuck you. Aha, he's dead. Good riddance. No, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know what were they talking about. Dang nabbit, that stupid ass fly. Oh, okay, it's just Intel, you know, I give, I take, like something like that. It's a give and take type of thing.
Sounds a bit weird. How do I put this? It's a little cold, maybe?
That fly was obviously in love with you. It was flying on my screen. It was really distracting. It was in love with my screen.
I figured you'd say that.
Oh, my nose. God damn it, my allergies.
And there's nothing wrong with you for thinking that. I'm the one with the problem here. Anyway, on the other hand, I suppose I'm a pretty valuable customer to these vendors. That's why everyone is so nice to me. Sorry, I think I've caught a bit of a cold.
A cold? Oh, that's not good. I'll fetch some medicine. Being sick is not fun.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, don't mention it. You've done so much for us before. Now you take care and get well soon, okay?
I've got some sweet potatoes fresh out of the oven. Here, having something warm will make you feel better.
This is too much, Grandpa. I can't eat it all.
Nonsense. You got a friend right here, don't you? You two can share it.
Okay, that's kind of wholesome. Like, I guess the bunny was just doing this for profit, but instead he got something better that she didn't realize. Okay, that's kind of wholesome. I kind of like that.
Everyone really likes you, and they care about you. They already treat you like a friend. Not just because you're a valuable customer, but because you're you.
Is that so?
Yo, Tense
I
Dart,
always
what's up,
thought
man? Was excited for
This kind of
Sanby
genuine
rerun?
care feels like
Not
something
me.
only true friends would give, right?
Sadly, you know, the reruns, this rerun and next patch rerun and, you know, Angels of Delusion, I have no interest of pulling anybody. I'm gonna fully skip the patch and just fully dedicate my pulls on 2.7. There might be something interesting in 2.7, coping for S-Billy, or coping for a future OP attacker, because the devs did say that... No, not the devs. The birdies, the shaman visions, the enchanted frogs did say that, you know, the Angels of Delusion have a third member, right? They have a third member, so that third member is gonna be separated by the group. Basically, it's gonna be another patch for her. And then this other character that's gonna be paired up with the Mace Girl. Okay, with the Mace Girl is actually a male character that is a mix of two OP characters in Genshin? Question mark? I'm not sure. Like the birdie information and shaman visions is not that clear yet. There's no source. It's just, I feel like it's just a theory type of an information. So my thought process about it is that, if it's going to be those two characters from Genshin and from my old, you know, from my Genshin players, you know, my Genshin friend players said that, holy crap, if it's gonna be a mix of these two characters, they're kind of broken. That character is gonna be very broken. You should pull it. That's what they said. You know, I don't know. We met. Well, technically we didn't met, but we talked on Discord. Like, yo, what's up, man? Long time no see. But yeah, that kind of type of a long time no see moment. So yeah, we talked about games, like we always do. Sanby is tempting. My understanding is that she requires 2 other premium teammates. Yeah, for Sanby, you could definitely go for Anby and Nicole. Basically, Sanby, Anby, and Nicole. That team can work. Okay, that team can work. Sanby, Anby, and Nicole. You could go for that team. Sadly, it's not a prestige team, but if you want Anby, Sanby to have the absolutely go crazy, you better need Trigger and Orphe. Or, like, her two business... Basically, the Oboe squad. Okay? Basically, the Oboe squad. So... yeah, that was the birdie information. So, whoever this character... or, you know, theory character that will be paired up with Mace Girl... if he's going to be an attacker, I might try to pull. But I'm smelling we're going full anomaly. Back to back. Okay? I'm smelling like it's gonna be a full... yeah, I'm smelling it's kind of a full anomaly patch. Meaning, we're returning back to anomaly. Maybe season 3 is all about anomaly, you know?
Then...
Oh, my
about
allergies. It's
you?
giving me a headache, bro. It's so annoying. Ah. Oh, shit. That's really
I'm
bad.
the same as everyone here. We all like you.
Thanks. Then, let's finish all this stuff together. Well, except for the cold medicine. But, if you want to stick with me through the rough stuff and choke down the bitter cold medicine with me, I'm not gonna stop you. Come to think of it, it's been a while since I shared tasty food with friends. I'm glad I ran into you today.
Okay, that's pretty wholesome. That's she's maxed out. Done and dusted. Holy crap, bro. Oh, not gonna replace that. And, the achievement. And let me remove this. Not gonna change that. Though I already have my predictions on... Yo, Rascal, what's up, man? I already have my predictions on season 3 on who's the next big bad, okay? The probability of the next big bad, if not in season 3, but in next patch, okay, next patch. The next big bad in the next patch is gonna be from Tops. Okay, it's gonna be from somebody in the government. That's gonna be the big bad problem. Okay, Dylan, have I finished all of your quality events?
Your 5-star customer service
Ooh, let's do
representative
that.
is online. Cash or transfer?
So yeah, it's gonna be somebody from Tops. And then, right along that, it's gonna be introducing the next big bad from the cultists. And then we're gonna roll back to the new miasma shenanigans.
Go out for a walk with me on it, right? Even when it's crowded outside, it doesn't feel... Tong Sui Shop? I used to love watching little stands like this.
That's just artificial
Summer cicadas, the clink of ceramic spoons, the crack of ice, the straw piercing the plastic seal. Oh, they're all such lovely sounds. Hearing them makes you feel like you can forget the unpleasant noises for a little while. They remind you that even in the not-so-happy memories, there were still tiny moments of beauty.
Come on, there was the ping. Okay, there we go. We're done. Oh my god, now I need to do the quality
Your
type.
to-do list should have go out for a walk with me on it, right?
Now I need to do the quality event of Ye Shuang Guang. Oh my god, and there's no skip button. Holy shit.
Where'd you want to go, Junior Belle? I'll follow your lead.
Oh my god, you are obnoxious. No. Just for the 50 poly? Oh my god, that's gonna be obnoxious. And there's no skip button. Holy shit, that's gonna be obnoxious, man. Mark my words, the next male agent is gonna be an electric DPS. Hopefully it's Seed. Yo, Neka, what's up, man? Welcome back as well. Ugh. Holy crap. Listen to her yap, suffer? Oh my god. Like, her yap fest is very redundant. The fucking map, open it. Oh goodness me, man, I'm feeling kind of lost. I keep pressing the damn wrong buttons. Ugh. Oh yeah, a bit of an update to the score. Holy crap, man. Season 1 Miyabi, bro. Season 1 Miyabi still got it, bro. Who's Cyberpunk 2077? I did play Cyberpunk 2077. I actually finished it. I had fun playing it, man. Oh yeah, speaking about Season 1 Miyabi, which means Season 1 Wheelchair, which is Astra with Nicole, holy crap, they still got it. They still got it, like 49. I could have gotten 50. Like, look at the performance points. 2.8k. Like, if the performance points was 5k, this could have been easily 53. You know? 52. 52. 53. Around that range. Max performance points. Holy crap, man. Like, Miyabi still got it. And this is the highest I could get. I have no idea why... This was my previous score, 41,389. So 41,400. 41,400-ish. And then 41,300-ish. Holy crap. I'm missing 100-ish damage, bro. And I've actually sweated for this score. I have no idea why I can't get... Why I can get that 400 plus. I have no idea why I can get 400 plus. I've played around with this buff. I even played around with this buff. Both the same outcome. Holy crap, man. It was kind of disappointing. I got 40k score. That's really strong. That's pretty strong. M0 Mono Ice Miyabi still got it. So Miyabi is still strong, okay? This is why when it comes to the Pride when talk, like if some people would say, oh, Miyabi is now no longer 0.5, she no longer is in tier 0, meaning you don't want to pull her in the future. She's kind of horrible now. No, if Miyabi will ever have a rerun, I would still recommend for newer players to pull for her, because she's still... Like, I kid you not, man. Miyabi, even in this season being nerfed super hard, will still do Miyabi things, man. I kid you not. She will still do Void Hunter things. Okay? So don't base your, you know, your idea. If you see that, you know, Pride Win stats, numbers, calculators say that, rankings, tier list is saying that, oh, Miyabi is no longer good, you know? It's just that the pick rate is really low, you know? Why? Because of the bosses. Lately in Deadly Assault are fully countering Miyabi. It's like you don't want to play Miyabi against that boss. You would rather play these newer these newer agents against this boss, or a different agent with a different archetype that is best suited to deal with that boss. See what I mean? That's why Miyabi is kind of felt out of place. But eventually, like I said, once Anomaly gets a rotation, okay? Once Anomaly gets a rotation, Miyabi will shine again. And pretty much sure Miyabi has no issues, man. Like, Miyabi has 0 issues. Holy crap, bro. My Miyabi is 32 subs, okay? This is 32 subs. 32 subs, managed to get 49k. But, and Yeshuan, well, to be fair, okay, to be honest and to be fair, and a bit of a confession, pretty much sure people already know this, but my Miyabi is M2, okay? My Miyabi is M2, and holy crap, bro. It's very surprising that Yeshuan Guang, okay? Yeshuan Guang can get 45. 45. Holy crap. 45 4K. 45 4K. Performance points 4K. I didn't get to screenshot it, but it was 45 and then 4K performance points. Holy shit, man. Yeshuan Guang is on par. Like, really on par with M2 Miyabi. This is I basically just swapped up Yeshuan Guang here. And then the buff, you know? Miyabi is still just her? Exactly. Miyabi will still do Miyabi things. Void Hunters are future-proof. That's what I believe. Exactly, Neku. It's like, once you have a Void Hunter, 2 Void Hunters, yeah, it's just secure it's just gonna secure your account. Yes, right now, Miyabi won't be, you know, the best answer for all the bosses, you know, the newer bosses, you know, because most of the newer bosses have miasma, ice res, anomaly res, which fully kind of counters Miyabi, and you don't want to play Miyabi against that. And also another issue is the buffs, you know, the buffs are very important as well. And most of the buffs are heavily shielded around a certain agent that is just new. Why? Because we are playing a gacha game, and then the other buff is either rupture, stun, but the stun buff though, I kind of prefer seeing the stun buff. If I see the stun buff, that is such a good buff. If you see the stun buff, like impact days value increase and then damage multiplier increase when it's stunned, oh my god, everybody can easily get 6 marks, bro. 6 marks, even 9 marks in Deadly Assault with the stun buff, bro. That's how fucking brokenly good the stun buff is. Because if you use the stun buff in an anomaly team and you have a stunner, it kind of benefits, you know? It's like the stun buff is an all-rounder buff. Same case with this one. Not gonna complain with harnessing change. This is actually a good buff as well. Like, this is an all-rounder buff as well. Very versatile. This is what we need more buffs like this. Very versatile. Very flexible. Like the stun buff, you know? That ultimate buff is guaranteed kill with Ishuin. Well, I tried, okay? Like 44. I'm not that really built. Like for me, if I can get 40k, close to 40k, I'm good enough. I'm satisfied with that score. Endgame is not gonna be fun later. Oh yeah, especially this one. Especially this one. This thing's gonna reset in next 2 weeks. So if you guys haven't really farmed all of the polychromes in this event, I suggest you do it now, you know, while there's still time. Because if this resets and it gives polychromes, oh my god, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good. I'm looking forward for Threshold Simulation. It's a really fun game. It's really fun. And oh my god, She Defense is gonna reset in the next 6 hours and 2 days. Oh my god. Hold on a moment, guys. Oh bruh, where's my, yeah, my depressed emote. Well, technically this is my depressed emote. This one, where was it? This one? No, not that. This one, so yeah. Oh man, my allergies are really kicking in. And it's giving me such a bad headache. So I think I might be ending stream. I did say it might be a short stream because I'm not feeling well. And your streamer is in low energy. So guys, hopefully I was planning, okay? I was actually planning to do an account review today. Because there's been nothing much happening in ZZZ lately. Like, ZZZ has been pretty much chill. Nothing much to do. And I might roll back to the account review soon, you know? Maybe tomorrow, you know? So yeah. But right now I'm not really feeling well. Like, I did say on a previous stream, you know, I did say that if you're feeling sick, yeah, your body is sick, right? Your body is sick, but it's all in the mind, you know, it's all in the mind. If you think, okay, if you think that you're not sick, it won't happen. That's how I usually roll. You know, I'm sometimes, yeah, I'm kind of, I have a clogged nose right now. I'm having a headache, and I feel kind of a little warm, you know, because it's been a while since I've catched a cold, okay? Been a while. Been a long, long time since I catch a cold. But I'm not gonna think that I'm gonna get sick tomorrow. I'm gonna think that I'm fine, I'll recover tomorrow, this is just fatigue, and I'll be back to normal. And surprisingly, that worked. Consistently, you know? Surprisingly, that worked with no issues. It's just, I don't know, it kind of works magically. It's like the brain, okay? The brain is such an important weapon. It's a strong weapon. Yo, Eminem, what's up, man? It's such an important weapon. It really affects your body as well. Like, you know, how depression, how sad you are. It really affects your mentality, and it will also affect your health. So if you think positive, you think that, nope, I'm not gonna be sick, I'm totally fine, nothing bad's gonna happen. Yeah, you're allowing all of that positivity flow into you, all that positive energy, meaning you won't get sick tomorrow. I won't get sick tomorrow. It's going very good, Jade. How are you? I'm pretty not well right now, but I'm gonna think that I'm doing fine. I'm fine. Bit of a clogged nose and a headache. Yeah, that's fine. nothing a good old sleep would fix that. What's up, Goba? My bad, Goma. Thought he's ending the stream. Oh, I'm actually ending the stream. I'm just yapping. You know, the usual yap fest. Hold on, I'm opening YouTube right now. Searching for somebody to raid. If there's anybody to raid. Ugh. Well, that's sad. Nobody that I know is raiding. Neku, go live so I can raid you. Neku, go live so I can raid you, man. Oh. Yeah, that's sad. Nobody that I know is streaming right now. Yeah, nobody that I know, sadly. Oh, you're really... Oh, you're locked in on the homework. Okay, a bit of a shout, bit of a, I don't know, reminder to the chat, to the peeps. Neku, I actually gave Neku a homework. Basically, this homework is... It's supposed to be a group project with fellow content creators. Oh my god, Infamous. Did you try contacting Infamous, Neku? I should be helping with this project, man. My bad. I'm just too busy and occupied right at the moment, bro. But I appreciate your grind, man, for your dedication. Holy crap. No, this was supposed to be a group project, man. This was supposed to be a group project. Okay, what is this project that that Neku and I talking about? It's basically a guide to the story. Basically, how, you know, what missions that you should be doing, what side quests that you need to be doing, what side stories that you should be doing before you hop into chapter 2. Something like that. Chapter 1, do this, do that. Chapter 2, do this, do that. Chapter 3, I think chapter 2 was, I think chapter 2 was about the, damn it, I forgot that faction again! Elle and Joe, for fuck's sake. Like, for example, in chapter 2, it's about Elle and Joe, so that's the time where you need to do Lycon's story. You know, the side quest story, and then also Rena's side quest story. That's where you should do that that story. Basically a roadmap, okay? It's basically a roadmap. And then chapter 3, it's basically the Sons of Kaladin. So this is where you should do Bernice's story movie. You know, it's basically a roadmap for newer players that they can download. Okay, they can download, and then Neku and whoever helped, sadly I didn't help, so I don't get to join into the signature writing. So Neku would definitely, I don't know, put a signature, his own signature there. Okay, Neku, I did told you, right? Since you're the one who made this, and I didn't help you at all, try to put a signature there. You know, probably add your YouTube link there, or whatever signature you may think of. Okay, so your signature there. And then, so people, newer players can download it. I will definitely advertise that, file for newer players. So basically they have a roadmap. Because what I've noticed, you know, shout out to Zeno. Okay, shout out to Zeno. I don't like players speed running the story. Okay, I don't like that. They're just oonga boonga speedrun story. Woo! No, that is not the right way. Because what happens if you speedrun the story? You are now bombarded with so much side quest. Okay? So this roadmap, okay, what Neku is making a project for is basically a guide. Okay, it's a roadmap guide that, hey, before you jump to chapter 2, do all these side quests first before hopping in, so you won't be bombarded and you have enough XP to get to this start to the level. Because, you know, eventually you'll hit a roadblock at the very end, meaning you need a couple of experience, right? Like, there are certain chapters in the game that you can't progress. You need to be level 30. You need to be level 40, right? You need to be level 50 in order to progress through the game. This roadmap basically will help them to do side quests, you know? So they could do this and that, so they could progress more. So they could progress smoothly. So they would know the timeline, the proper timeline of Zenless Zone Zero. So it's not like, it's because I feel sad for newer players that are literally bombarded with information and side quests and they don't know what to do. Especially for the ones that don't have the gamer mindset. What is the gamer mindset, may I ask? The gamer mindset is basically, before you move on to the next chapter, to the next story, do all the side quests first. It's a common rule number 1 for every video game. You know, it's common rule number 1 for every video game. Like, do the side quest before you do the boss, okay? If you're gonna be about to face a boss in a certain story, do all the side quests as much as possibly as you can. Because there might be a hidden loot, extra help here and there, and then you'll just have a smooth sailing dealing that boss. Because you already did all of the side quests before hopping in the boss fight, you know? So yeah, that's basically the gamer's mindset. It's basically rule numero uno for gamers, so yeah. So, guys, I've yapped long enough. My head is now really hurting. My clogged nose is... My nose is now super clogged. And I can't breathe. And my head is aching. Holy shit. I'm not feeling really well. Oh my god. Hold on a moment. You guys know the drill. I'm, you know, the points. It's your daily allowance. Everybody start yapping. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. And you know the drill. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. That's all you get. For people who are late, I'm very sorry. Okay, sadly your boy is not feeling well today. I did say I actually pinned it. I don't want to put it in the title. It's getting a bit too redundant, you know. It's kind of a clickbait-ish that, oh my god, the title says that, oh, Jade is not feeling well. I don't like that, you know. I would rather put something meme-ish in the title, and then once people hop in, I'll just pin down a message, or people were asking, you know. I guess it's best to just pin the message, like what you see in the chat box, so you would know what's up, you know, so I won't keep repeating myself over and over. But again, guys, appreciate you all for hopping in, vibing with me, hearing me yap, getting me lost in the yap fest. And hopefully in the future, I'll get to share, you know, get me, I don't know, I did say I promised to play a variety game on the weekend, but sometimes on the weekend, if I do plan to play a different game, other than ZZZ, like for example, Cyberpunk, for example, Red Dead Redemption, I think I want to play it solo, you know? You know, because basically just, you know, fulfilling that childhood dream back then. You know, basically that one wish that I wish I could have played this game back then. Basically just fulfilling that desire, you know, back then. So I just want to play it solo. So yeah. Yeah, Eminem, I actually played it. I played Cyberpunk, and it was peak, man. It was peak. I finished the game. I finished the story. Like, it was fun. I had the Panem ending. Oh my god, man. Panem. Holy crap. What a woman. What a woman. Holy crap. Sadly, her story is over now, and I am back to Trigger. If Cyberpunk was a gacha game, holy crap, man. Like, Panem is gonna be stealing me. 247-365. But sadly, some games like those have an ending. And the part 2 will be around next 5 years or 10 years. But looking forward to it, though. Looking very forward to it. Holy crap. And, okay, I also said about the future. Okay, if I would stream a different game in the future, you know? Glad you picked Panem. Oh my god, Neku. I already said it multiple times. I have a weakness for Morena. Oh my god, bro. Panem hits all the checkbox, bro. She hits all the checkbox. Holy crap. My goodness, bro. My type of woman is basically Panem. Holy shit, bro. Oh crap, my head. Not feeling well. Better stop yapping now. Okay, hold on a moment. Okay, also about the future. Okay, going back to that topic about the future. I am looking forward to play other gacha games. I am still waiting. Okay, I'm still waiting for Ananta. I am looking forward to play that game. And Arc Knight Enfield. I am also looking forward to play that game. Because, you know, most of my stream, you know, most of my content is basically gacha, right? It's basically a gacha stream, so I think I am looking forward to playing a gacha game, so yeah. Just don't play Genshin? No, I'm not gonna play Genshin. Like, the map is too huge, and if I would play that game, it might take me a year to finish it. I'm not gonna play Genshin. And there's too many agents, not agents, but 5 stars that I wish I could have pulled back then, and now I need to wait for a rerun, which is kind of obnoxious, so I'm not gonna do that, you know? Ugh. You did things in that tank, didn't you? Holy crap, Neku. You know, I'm not gonna spoil anything, man. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, holy crap. What a woman. Okay, appreciate you all for hopping in. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Peace out, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh my god, that's the wrong button. I didn't meant to let you guys disappear. I meant me. Bye-bye. Sorry. Headache. Nose clog. Bye-bye. Peace out.